Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to introduce the chapter Resources and Development. As the name resources, you have studied in class 8 also, but here a little more. Let us start the chapter with definition. Everything available in our environment which can be used to satisfy our needs, provided it is technologically accessible, economically feasible, and culturally acceptable, can be termed as a resource. Dear students, here in this definition, there are some terms, those you should know. First one is environment. Our surrounding from which we can get things to fulfill our needs or from which we are affected. Needs, their satisfaction is a must to survive socially and biologically. Technology, application of the latest knowledge for doing our things easily. Here, in this definition, technologically accessible means resources or things available anywhere where we can get through technology or not. If we can, then second criteria for being a resource is its economic feasibility. Economic feasibility means whether we are economically sound enough to have the resources and to use them or not. Number two, here in this, if we get them economically, will it become profitable or not? Culturally acceptable means our culture should also permit to use the resources. Just to elaborate the definition with these conditions, I am going to give you an example. Suppose under a religious place in the ground, there coal is present. There religious place is there in our environment, our surrounding, and we need that coal too. Now we have to think whether our technology is able to extract the coal or not. If able, that coal may become a resource. Second condition here need to be applied is economic feasibility. Whether we have capacity economically to purchase technologically and take the coal out and to use it or not. If we are able, then the amount of coal present over there is enough to meet our economic purposes or not. If yes, it is economic feasibility. Third condition here is culturally acceptable. Will people permit the government to demolish the religious place and to extract the coal or not? If people, society permit, then that coal store may become a mine and a resource. Now, dear students, I hope you have understood the definition. See here two triangles. First triangle shows nature on top, means superior aspect of our environment is nature, and one of the point product of the nature is people. See, people is kept into the center who have become owner, they think so, owner of the resources. Human establishes institution to develop technology. Institution is an organization that is set to have some purposes. So technology may come out of the institution and may be applied to take some things from nature to use. Now question is here, are there resources free gift of nature? No, not all resources. Most of the resources are the result of human activities. Suppose coal present there under religious place, if people don't try to take the coal out, the coal may not become a resource. See, human resource is certainly the output of human activities. Some resources are free gift of nature like air, water, sun. These we can use, but later in economics, resources are limited. When these are unlimited, they are not resources. Now your homework is to copy given above and learn. We will complete, I think, this chapter in 6-7 lectures. And next lecture you will have on classification of resources. Have a blissful day. Thank you.